Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Monday morning? It's not beautiful here. It's actually raining and kind of just I'm yawning and just a little cool, cool and raining, but I'm sure it'll turn out to be a beautiful day. It usually does. Um, I said good morning, Ed, because he's been here the last few days and it's birthday. Morning, Michael. Morning, Pete. Yeah, it is dreary this morning. I got a few things in yesterday that's pretty cool, pretty cool. I got uh, well, anyway, I got a couple things. Sorry, I was reading. Can't read and talk at the same time, so I got a brand new file to work on the blade, just because I wanted a nice one, and I wanted a clean one, and I wanted one that would cut some metal pretty fast. So I bought this Crescent Nicholson one. Rapid Metal Remover, coarse finish. So I got that, and then I also got some Dykem Steel Blue layout fluid. I guess I'm really doing metal work now because I bought a whole thing of layout fluid. And it's got the little brush on the inside, which is very handy. Dykem Steel Blue layout fluid. And what I carried last night, I carried a Tucson. Let me get this file out of the way. And the Dyke Blue. So yeah, this is the TS-298. Awesome knife. Tucson, man, they really do their thing with their anode jobs. I have to give them that. There are not many companies that can do any better. They really do a good job. But that is the 298. And in my back pocket, I had the Chevron again. Good combo. I started thinking about a few things about this design, which is kind of weird. Is if I make it like this, and I put, if I make a folding knife like this and put this little thumb groove in a folding knife, it would be on the clip side if you were right-handed. No, it wouldn't. That's the clip side if you're right-handed, so that'll work out perfect. Never mind. Excuse what I was saying. I had it worked out in my head that this would be, the clip would be on the wrong side, but really that's how you want it. Yeah, that's the right hand side. All right, never mind. Oh, that's cool, Pete. Yeah, I really think you can do that yourself without making any kind of damage. I was really proud to see everybody doing mirror polishes. Waylon and I think Christopher, maybe whoever Bone Collector is. I think that's Christopher. He did a cool mirror polish. And Waylon commented and said that was a great knife to mirror polish. And I agree. I've got that same knife. And I actually want to do a couple of mods to it. Because it's the one with the crazy blade. Edgy Blade Works. I want to take off. Yeah, I thought it was. I always get, man, I wish people would keep the same name everywhere. So yesterday, we found some really cool knives by going and looking for sale stuff on Knife Swap. And I would like to finish my investigations into this and see how much his knives actually cost. I'd like to know a price. So, New Orleans Knife Shop. Huh. Oh. That's a different place. That's pretty funny. So he's got a strong Facebook, looks like. Wonder if he does a lot of his sales on here. Maybe he only does tables at knife art shows. Art knife shows. What did I say? Knife art? Good grief. Art knife shows. New York Custom Knife Show. So he was there. I want to know what I'm looking at if I want to get him to make me a knife. I just want to see a price anywhere. For any knife. Somebody help me out. Alright. Let's see. Let's try this another way. RL. See, that's the name of this knife shop because it's a French word. So that's why it's a little difficult. Oh. Let's see. New York Knife Show had a website. And it had all the exhibitor list. Right here, exhibitor list. And then it had dang, I don't see his name. Am I missing it? No. Oh, that's the 2026. Uh, yeah, when I clicked on, that's the 2026 one, dang it. They took down the exhibitor list. Arts and metal. Let's see. Was that the one they had exhibitors? We looked at these guys. Fred was with us one day. I was going to see if he was one of these guys and had more links. Nope. But JB Stout. Oh, and this might be next year too. But I think a lot of these people were the same. But I don't see, dude. Good morning, Ed. See some bangers though. Michael Walker. Yep. Beauties. I want to see this third one again. Oh, good. Good grief. Music. I always have to go back and erase songs because YouTube always shouts at me whenever I put songs from videos. Yeah, I'd like to know how much one cost. Let me try one last thing here. Try his last name and table price. Yep, that New Orleans knife shop ruins his last name. Not really, but it ruins being him search engine optimization, SEO. Because that place has been around since like I don't know what they said, long time. Uh, well, saw somewhere else. It's been a long time. They're the new owners. Anyway, I like his stuff. So until y'all give me something else to look at and talk about, we'll see what's popped up this morning. Probably some budget stuff today since all the good stuff popped up yesterday. Till y'all give me something to talk about. I wanted to see this Plague Doctor purple Magna Cut. Dang it. I hate having to log in. It shows it wants to log in your Google account. There it is. Yep, that's a purple Plague Doctor. A little too big for him. Peregrine Falcon with skiffs. Huh. That sold for 175. Wow, I need to sell mine. Por kilo. Por kilo. Christopher, yes, sir. I only had one, and it went. I told y'all, yeah, I sold it on Blade Bench. I don't know if you were here the morning I mentioned it, but the day after I listed it, it was already gone. The other one was already accounted for. The other guy threw in his money before I even paid the invoice. So I didn't have much of a choice but to give it to him. Sorry, Christopher. Yeah, I saw that, Pete. I'm going to it. Give me just a second. I'm doing a couple things. Oh, thank you. That's why is the name different? Why does it say Ketuo? Oh. Yeah, that's the Roman Lopez guy. That's the other knife. Is that the guy we were on? Oh, that is Roman Lopez. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Pete. The RL, that's what that stands for. Romain Lopez. Does it have a price? Ah. And you can buy it. $1,812. Thank you, Pete. So it's about what I thought. It is about what I thought. Yeah, I wasn't putting the RL together because when we looked at when I looked at the knife swap, that's the name it gave. Romain Lopez. Romaine. Like the lettuce. Yeah, Parallel sold. It's if it wasn't Pride Colors, I would have gotten it. I was hoping it was one of the Galaxy Nebula whatever thing. But it's the Pride version. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's not my style. Yeah, this would have been a cool Model 1 and a Model 2 combo. Bundle 340 and he wants 185 and 225. So that's 410. He's dropping it down to 340 if you buy both of them. I've wanted both of them for a while, but I don't want the green micarta version. The 2 is full titanium. That's a heck of a bundle. The Sakosha is a cool knife. We've looked at them many times for Sever. He likes them. I think he owns one or owned one. I've got an alert set up for knife swap. I like it, but I don't like. Y'all know my feeling with carbon fiber, and most of them, all that pop up, I don't know. Not a huge fan of because of that inlay. 3 months ago, this one. I mean, I like that one almost better than anyone I've seen. because it's kind of that battle worn look. Like that one was pretty nice actually. That's probably the same one. Looks like it. I don't know. Something about the carbon fiber just kills it for me. I like that side. One of those knives I would have to take pictures of one side of. Is that the one that's still for sale? No, that one's sold. $350. Yeah, that 17 days ago, this one sold for $315. If that gives you any kind of reference, yeah, that one sold 3 months ago. This one sold for $400, but it's DLC. So $315 and $400 for the two last prices. Oh wait, here's one with Zerkatai. It sold for $700. I don't like that Zerkatai, honestly. Like the knife though. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't pay twice as much for that version. But yeah, it's a cool knife. Wish I could find a Kevin John wing. I wish I would have found that one. I wish it showed you who bought. And that is such a pretty knife. Venom Wing S35 Integral. LTK. Let's go check him. Let's go watch a little bit of LTK. Check this knife out since I love it so much. See what he says real quick.
Knives channel. Love Them Knives channel, and yes, we're here in the studio today. Yes, I come back to Kevin John. This is the wing. Yes, it is. It's the folding wing. And don't know why they call it the wing. This is an integral titanium frame lock flipper. Wow. I love this design. You know, they come with, you know, where it's just a blank here. There's no milling in it on either side. Or you can get it with the milled handle, this radiating pattern. And you can get it in blue, purple, or silver. Is that blue? It better be blue. I ordered blue, and I got this, and I'm going, wow, that's that's a tough blue to see. That is really light. Really, really light. Okay, so just for the hell of it. I mean, you kind of see that's blue.
I've got the Maverick.
I guess that's just silver. Maybe it doesn't come in the purple. In any case, this is supposedly blue.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna call it blue for right now. I would like it to be bluer, but this is the way it came. Although I really love the milling in it. Oh man, it's nice. I'll tell you
what. Yeah, I've got the I don't know, whatever this is. This is the one you're talking about. All the milling. It is it's the Maverick V2 or maybe even V3, V2 I think. Yep, he does do an awesome job on stuff. And there we go with the carbon fiber again. Yeah, the knife, Pete, that's the thing, is the knife and the action and the way it feels is so nice. I mean, look at that hydraulic close. That you don't mind the billboarding. It's like, it's the milling and like the fit and finish on this thing is just so great. That you can't, the billboarding just kind of adds to it. I mean, it's got a Zerk back spacer and a Zerk inlay on the clip. I mean, the craftsmanship on this thing is just superb. You can't feel a transition anywhere. I mean, even like look at the little details around look at the shape of like he didn't have to do that bottom little curve part to make it where the part that went around the screw just barely sticks out perfectly with one little layer of milling. Like little touches like that right there, and around this piece that built in over travel stop. Pretty wild. The amount of details. And this one has some of the best hydraulic, just perfect action. I mean, the blade itself just wants to, like, it definitely would pass. Yeah, it's a great knife. But back to the wing for just a minute. I want to see what else he says about it.
what? Okay, here's the lockup. Titanium frame lock flipper. Oh, by the way, M390 blade, stone washed. And it's all good in the neighborhood. It really is. This is nice. And, you know, you got your Todd Begg style pocket clip with the ceramic ball there. That is just really, really nice. Do you like the specialized hardware? Oh, yeah. Well, you got a screw for the pocket clip, and you got a pivot screw. That's it. Oh, but they give you, yeah, they give you the tool. So there you go. You got the tool. Yeah, that's nice. And microfiber cloth. And this zipper pouch. So, yeah. And you should get it because these things are costing around $320. I think I've seen one down to $309 on sale. You got to watch it because they do have them. For what? So IVN model. So this is 309. So, you know, that kind of right there tells you need to be careful and watch the correct blade seal. Like this one is the M390. So, and I ordered the M390 because that's kind of what they're going to with the 35 Venom News as well.
Yeah,
like
8 years ago.
I mean, this knife, full action. I mean, this knife is just great. I don't think really it just doesn't fit knife. China have you can buy it on Blade HQ. They don't call.
I gotta find one of those. 8 years ago. No, the one I want has nothing to. It's not called the wing because of the milling pattern. It's called the wing because of The I can't spell. The original one came out and it was plain. And it looks like a Loxa. It looks like an oversized Loxa. Like that's the original. Yeah, that's the original one, and it's built exactly like a Loxa, a Scott Cook Loxa. It's just an oversized Loxa. So there's a video we watched numerous times. It's right here. So there's a regular Loxa, and there's the wing, and they're basically the same knives. And this is the one I want. The other one, I think, is shaped a little different. I think it was the 4 or something. That's the one I want. But you see the chamfered edges, just like the Loxa has, and the flats. It's like a big Loxa. Morning, John. How you doing, buddy? Ron Crow, good morning, sir. I didn't see you pop in. I don't know which version is which. I don't know why that one looks so different, because I don't even think I saw the chamfering edges on the one he was showing. Maybe it had them and I just wasn't paying attention because of the pattern. Let's go back and see if it does. No, see, it doesn't.
From
not
Russia
everywhere.
With knives.
Oh, not anywhere.
Website.
Or maybe up there on the top it does a little.
Knife factory.
But it's more rounded off, so I don't know. That's the same as this one. So that the one I want must be super rare. And he didn't make too many of them or something. Because, why can I not spell Kevin this morning? Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between them. But I like them both. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. Y'all been doing great recently. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that Maverick was on AliExpress. I think they come out with new versions, just like that wing. See, they call that one the Lone Ranger, but it's got Maverick on the side. So weird that they have to. Yeah. Christopher, what I'm telling you though is the original didn't have the wings. It was called the wing. I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you, but the one I just showed you on Reddit is the wing, and it doesn't have the wing pattern. That's what I was saying. This one is the Kevin John 4-wing integral, but it doesn't look the same. But I mean, maybe that, I don't know. Maybe you're right. You could be right, but I just know I've seen the one without the wing pattern called the wing too, so. I love it either way. Doesn't matter to me. I would rather have the plain one, but because it looks just like the Loxa, and I don't. And like I said, it does not. His video did not have the same knife in the picture. I don't know what's going on with that because this one doesn't have the flats around the bottom. It's got a rounded off chamfer, but it's not flat and angled up in the middle. Like you saw that the other one we just looked at on Reddit. The way the Loxa has the little angle on the scales in the middle, like it's got a little bend. I don't know if you can see it. But it's got a hump in the middle right there, and it kind of makes a line across it. Yeah, it's got that hump in the middle, and it makes that line straight across. You can kind of see the shadow right there of it. But I don't know if the other one has that. That's what's weird. I don't know why they change up knives so much, but why does this one not have that?
Made in China, Kevin John. You may know
Maybe
them.
It does.
On Blade HQ, they have the Venom new concept. Russia, we don't call it Kevin John.
If he turns it, shows the back again.
From Russia with knives.
I don't think it's got that same hump though.
Which is Custom Knife Factory.
Weird.
And I'm Blade and buy it. So I sold that one off. You know, they come and they go. I really wanted to get this wing. I really want to keep this wing in my permanent.
Yeah, see, it looks even across the back.
Just the action on this thing is really, really nice.
He showed it at the beginning.
Really nice. It's not a small knife.
Yeah, see, it doesn't have the hump. It's just the same width all the way down. Whereas this one has the hump right there in the middle. It widens out. I don't know why. I don't know why they're both called the wing. That's silly. They're definitely different. They got different clips too. So who knows? It could be one of those cases where he labeled the knives the same, but there was a different model. Who knows? You know, the one with the pattern on it might really be the wing, and this might be something else. But when this guy bought it, he thought it was a Kevin John Venom 4 wing because that's what the ad said. But really, they were posting this knife and sold a different one. And Kevin John did so many crazy things there at the end. I mean, they're still making knives, but when they moved over, before they moved over to CKF, they were pumping out some knives. Yeah, the Harpoon, I think it looks like almost exactly like the one I showed you. I think it looks a lot like this one. The Bone Doctor is the newest one, I think. And I definitely don't like that one. But if you were a fan of carbon fiber, you would. It's weird. It's like when they don't have enough business with CKF, they throw out a model here and there. The Tomahawk. That one's pretty cool looking too, if you like. I mean, their attention to detail is crazy. Yeah, the Persian does. Only thing wrong with my Loxa is the fact it's got a little bit light detent. Otherwise, I love that knife. It's got a little bit light detent, and then my Annex has a little bit too much detent. So, can't ever find one. All right, back where we were. Let's see. See if there's any more good custom makers we didn't know about. What is the Doodle? I didn't know he made a little fixed blade. Huh. Well, that's not bad. Have y'all heard of the Doodle? Yeah, that's how my Loxa is, Robin. I still got to get one of these at some point. I'll just wait and I'll find the right one. Did that one sell? Somebody took the utility folder, but it looks like it's still for sale. Should I buy that or should I try to grab that? Let me shoot him an offer for 90 bucks. Give me a second. I wish I could just tell you to click your own link, Pete. But give me just a second. Let me bring it up on my actual. Good morning, Waylon. I'm actually going to kill two birds with one stone. I got to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back with both of that. You know what's funny? What's funny is whenever I send a lowball offer on knives, I always add a thanks on the end. Like that's going to matter to the guy. Like he's like, you know, he's sitting there debating on whether he wants to give me my lowball offer. He's like, well, he did say thanks, so let me give it to it for way less than I'm asking for it. I don't know why I feel like adding thanks at the end will actually matter. But I added anyway. I guess it's just thanks for your time. Like, thanks for checking the message and telling me no, you won't accept my lowball offer. I don't know. Kind of weird. All right. By the way, I'm back. Yeah. Good old Loxa. Morning, Nick. I'm going to re-bead blast this one at some point and then repolish the flats. So that'll be fun. But yeah, this one has some disappointing detent also. But it sure is pretty. Yeah. Can't believe I missed the front flip. I was trying to roll it over. Yeah, you can't. Not easily. There you go. It's a cool knife, though. I would rather have the wing. That wing that I saw that looks like it. So I just offered the guy $80 for that 3V. That knife right there. He's got it listed for $110. I'm sure he'll tell me no. It's alright though. Let's see. Here, Zerkatai Chevron. That's a pretty one. $340. That's a good price. And a RR3. Dang it. $270. I think I'm gonna have to drop a. I'm in the mood, so I think I'm gonna have to drop an offer on this one too. Let me lowball this guy too. Uh-oh. I think I bought a knife from him. Oh my goodness. I almost bought a Chevron for him for $170. Yeah. I want the plain. Yeah, I'm not going to offer him. You're right. I want there's one version of the plain RR3 that he made and then he quit making it. Another one of those cases where I want a specific model that's hard to find. But there is a RR3 knife standards titanium. There's a full tie one. There it is. I think. Yeah. So he quit making that version.
Hey guys, subscribe for
after
scallop over here and this
first model. Michael Jordan's number. That's a cool number one too.
8010 and the 80.
That's the one I want if I get one. Yeah, Robin, that's the one. That's the one I want. And I don't know why they keep taking away the plain versions of stuff and only offering milled versions. I mean, carbon fiber versions. Because at one point you could buy this. But now you can't. Nick, that's the Tucson. It's a TS-298. And nobody does Lightning Anno any better than Tucson. I'm just going to state that as a fact. I've seen lots of Anno. Good morning, Mitchell. And they really get it polished before the Anno. This one has some of the best detent. It's got strong detent. Super strong detent. That's what I carried last night. Morning, Tommy. Yeah, I think I saw you say you got to pick this in the Discord, maybe. Yeah, I almost settled for that blue one because I think now that's all he offers is that blue one. What just got posted? A native 5 for $109. A Capara. I shot a video of my fake one last night. Sage 5 lightweight, 95, and 175 on the Capara. That knife is super comfortable. The top one. Actually, it's kind of funny because I shot a short of it last night right here. I don't know. It's a weird style Spyderco. It's got that blade ramp that I like, and the blade shape is kind of, I don't know. It's got the hump, but it's like not as pronounced. But I'm happy with that version instead of that version. Dang it, y'all can't even see what I was showing. I hate when I do that. It really makes me angry. I was showing my stupid short video the whole time thinking y'all were seeing it. And I thought y'all were seeing the why are y'all still not seeing what I'm showing? Oh, dang it. Firefox, act right, man. It opened in I was on the right screen, it just didn't open right. What in the world? Where is that? What happened to the knife? There it is. Good grief. That one's got some bling to it. But yeah, it's got the understated hump. It's got that blade ramp. It's a comfortable knife. What are we looking at here, Pete? Yeah, you like them tuxedo and reverse tux, don't you, Pete? Is that your favorite model? That's pretty cool. I'd rather have that one. That's a good price on that one. I would almost pay that. He had a plain version too for 210. And then up to 325 because he didn't make that many of them. Agua. 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 Dang, nice pocket check. Oh, that's the clone, isn't it? Is that the clone? That is a clone. That's the Royat, isn't it? I don't know. Is that the Royat? The blade grind looks weird. On the Discord. I think the blade grind goes down too far. Well, did he go walk the dog? Somebody went to walk the dog. Oh, I forgot to show Lou's collection of smocks. He's always got multiples of every knife. He's got some awesome pictures of his layouts of all his different multiples. Smock is a great knife too. I can't blame him. Royat, yeah, yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. I just can't get past it because of the blade grind. Because I've got the Hilberg one sitting right next to it. But it's pretty cool. I'm really getting excited about this month coming up. Hoping with some new knife drops. When they get back from holiday, because they're on their Chinese holiday right now. And about the only new ones out are the new version V2 of the Rosies from Lemifshi, where he made them thin like the M390 one, thinner like the M390 one. And he offers M390 blades. He offers another blade steel, cheaper blade steel. Yeah, right here, I think, maybe. I can't. No, this isn't them. It says 2.0 in the Rosie 2. Make 2.0. Here it is. So I think he's got ones. I thought he had ones that were not M390, but maybe not. Guess not. But these are. I think this is the newest. They all should be dropping a bunch of knives here soon. I clicked the link. Right here. Is that what you're sending me, Pete? I'm not logged in. I'm guessing that's what you were sending me, the first run rare. Yeah, I forget people sell on blade forums. What are the prices like on here? Are they decent? I mean, I can see a drift for 200. What is the Stella? Oh, it's a slip joint. That's a pretty cool looking knife. I could bead blast the hardware, Pete. I like that milling pattern on that. That's a pretty sweet looking little slip joint. What do y'all think? I've been a member for quite a while, but I haven't actually bought something. I go there to do research on, all kinds of stuff, anno and chemicals and mod stuff. I don't use it for sell stuff. I use it for mod stuff mainly. Are you on there a bunch? I didn't realize you were there a ton. Let's see what else. Mini RSK. Godson. Is this a Pakistani knife? What is this custom knife? Oh, no. That is a America wolf. That's a wolf. Wolf. It's a wolf knife. Isn't that a wolf? Huh. Yeah. That's a custom. Damn Steel 03. What's he asking for that? 1850. Alrighty then. Moving along. MSI Crimson. What does it look like in crimson? Oh wow. It really is crimson. That yeah, it might be a coyote. Not sure. Coyote. If you're moving people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? Got a little Laconico. Uh-oh. I could dye that black real easy. Wow. 950. Come on, man. Not gonna dye that one black. I'm gonna leave that one the way it is for 950. Ah, can't believe it's that much. Good old Ray. Looks a little tight. Huh. That's what she said. Alright. Hinderer. Guardian 6 Blim. That sold quick. Yeah, I don't like that one. Smock. 200. I paid way too much for my smock. I mean, not really, considering it's got zircotite. I mean, zirconium, zirc scales on it, I guess. I think I paid a lot for it though. But that's how bad I wanted it. Now I don't even see it. Oh, Mr. Smock, where are you? There it is. Yeah, I paid too much for my smock. But how much are the Zerk Meetin Boss, Meetin cheese? I wonder how much the Smock Zerk scales. Brag. Here they are. Alright. So, how much is a smock new? Yep, I paid too much. I think you can get them for $200 almost. Maybe not. $217. Huh. You've got ads? Is it playing ads this morning? Let me turn that off. I didn't know that was on. It's supposed to not be on until after the video goes off. Let me turn that off. Y'all should have let me know before now. Y'all don't ever see ads on videos, do you? Gotta be a... Off ads. Alright, the ads should be off. Refresh the stream and see if it takes the ads off. Good grief. Yeah, if that ever happens, y'all let me know, because I leave it off for the initial showing and then I turn it on after the broadcast is over. Must have got clicked the wrong way or something. Evil Eyes Strider PT clone. That is an Evil Eyes. It comes with a nice pouch. Huh. 20 CV. Well, I'm in a buying mood today. Let me shoot him an offer too. Hopefully the ads are off now. All right. Chat. Would you take 70 for the Evil Eyes PT. Thanks. Then I gotta throw a chat in there. Chat. Did the ads go off? Nick, did you say something? Well, y'all bring it to my attention if it happens again. Sometimes I miss things when y'all are talking amongst yourselves while I'm talking. It shouldn't have any ads now. Unless maybe since it started with ads, it's going to continue with ads, but I turned it off. All right. Asher. 120 for the Warncliffe. Carbon fiber. Halt is 200. That's a good price on the Halt, except it's the purple one too. Anybody want one of those for 200 or 180? Go hit him up. Midnight Jack, Sharpshooter Jack. Oh, he's going to be one of those guys that's got adequate pictures. Is that the Midnight Jack or the... Let's see. Copper carbon fiber. Yeah, okay. That's the Sharpshooter Jack. First one up here is the Sharpshooter Jack. Oh, see, I didn't know. I don't have any control over the chat ads. I don't even know how that works. Like, it doesn't. I don't have any options for that. I can keep ads out of the video though on the lives, and I usually do. Maybe YouTube changed something to where they're adding ads into everybody's chat now. I haven't been on any live streams, so I don't know. But I usually turn it, make sure it's off on my live videos. I couldn't do it. Of course, I've got an ad blocker anyway. If y'all want the best add-on ad blocker, it's called uBlock Origin. And uBlock Origin, the original version, Chrome won't let you use it no more because of how good it does its job of blocking stuff. So they made a light version. So there's uBlock Origin Lite, but that'll take ads out of everything. So install it. If you go to the manage extensions, and it's called uBlock Origin. It's got all kinds of uBlock Origin right here. It blocks everything. I've got it added. But anyway. You know what's crazy is if I actually got views, I looked at the CPM I looked at the rate the other day, and advertisers, I don't know. It's got to be wrong because it's crazy numbers. It's like $7 per thousand or something, which is pretty wild if you extrapolate that out to 1 million views on a video. Yeah, it's lots of money. So it's got to be because I don't get any views is why that number is so high. Yeah, that's $7,000. That might be right. No wonder some of these people are. Oh, that's a good. Oh, we know who that is. I was going to say, there's too many knives that I know. We've got an Unkovsky, an Annex, a Persian, a Flying Snow, and an Infinite Charlie. We know who that is. Clear Kydex? Huh. Piece of white and a piece of clear. That's pretty cool, Pete. Let's see. Clear Kydex sheet. Liquid metal. What kind of crap is that? Color aluminum. Oh, you can get it like it's clear. Oh, that's not. Why is it called aluminum? It does look aluminum. Where's the clear? I don't think that's not clear. Frosted glass knifekits.com. Oh, they're showing it's frosted. One foot by 1 foot, $12. Yeah, pretty cool looking. What's this guy? Oh, this is AliExpress. Check it out. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, how big? 300 by 200 by. Well, should have known you can get it from over there. Good morning, folks. I'm glad business is going well for you, sir. Sell, sell, sell. No, I'm just kidding. Nugget. What is a Vostede leopard? Okay. That's ugly. At least the button sits up. And a nugget. I'm about tired of knife swap. We're going to move on. We'll see if coming soon has got anything new. On the Blade HQ. Nope. Back to the mag pools instantly. Yeah, we've seen them all. Let's see. Knife Center. Well, look at the new ones real quick. Yep, I think we've seen all these too. Oh, that did. A lot of people are loving this knife. I think I might need to get me one. To go with my Kaiser collection. But y'all have heard me say I don't need a crossbar lock knife right now. And they have this one, but I want a plain one. I want this blade shape. I wish they'd make. I want that because I even like that one. Yeah, I think I like that one the best. Maybe I could bead blast the blade. I mean, I definitely could bead blast the blade. Maybe I could polish the blade. Oh, I could aluminum oxide the blade. Then it would be shinier. I still like that quoll too. I've got one, Robin. Oh yeah, I totally agree, Michael. All my Kaiser clutch locks are the bomb. I don't remember how many I had last count on my Kaisers, but there's a bunch. 40 plus Kaisers. Well, there you go. New Kickstarter from Aurora, from AKT. That's pretty cool. I need to follow them, I guess. Well, they're aluminum because I got orange. Yeah, Robin, I've already got the original, but my the clutch lock to me really is the best crossbar lock. I mean, overall. 9/18/27. 36, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7. Wow, that can't be right. Yeah, yes it is. 6, 54, 61, 62. I got 62 Kaisers. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I got 62 Kaisers. I must be a fan. What do we got, Pete? Pete's showing us something else. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Pete. Probably one of the best clutch lock knives ever right here. The L-Max drop bear. Got an L-Max steel. You got the most buttery feeling clutch lock, axis lock, crossbar lock. I mean, it feels so good. Good morning, Fred. Yeah, Pete's got this one. This is the White Mountain Knives exclusives. Mini Towser K. I won't ever get rid of this knife. Another just superb clutch lock. Like, I'm telling you, man, their crossbar locks are nothing to play with. And their button locks aren't bad, but Vosteed has taken a spot in my book for top actuated liner locks. I mean, button actuated top liner locks. But even my I mean, dang it, where's my missing a knife? Oh, I'm not. There it is. But even the Cormorant, the button lock on it is great. Like, we got 2 buttons and 2 crossbars that are great. And even the cheap version, the Gamers Edition version of the Cormorant, works just as good. And then another great inexpensive crossbar lock that they sell that I want, there's a frame lock version of it, but the red Richlight Escort crossbar lock, it's just as buttery as these other 2. And I love that red Richlight. But yeah, they do clutch locks right. But I definitely need to get a 2 just to go with the collection. I'm curious if all of y'all have felt this knife. I mean, it's one of the most fidgety knives ever. Like, for a long time, I said it was probably the knife with the most opening options. A lot of people don't like that little hump on the blade. I like it. It's a perfect blade ramp and a ramp for your finger right there for doing precision. Yeah, you gotta feel one if you haven't. And I know there's people out there who haven't. Kind of amazes me. I take for granted a lot of these Kaiser knives that some people haven't ever touched. I guess that's about... Oh wait, no, I've got the... Where is the little drop? Well... Trying to find my other little... What in the world? I forgot I bought that. That's another one of those that I bought one week and it just never even went in the pocket. It just went, man, it's got such good action too. It's a beautiful knife. Yeah, I would figure people would rave about it. That's another one I got and kind of forgot about. I was trying to find my Drop Bear 2. I swear I've got one. There's another Drop Bear. I guess that counts. I need to get rid of that Drop Bear. I don't know where my Drop Bear 2 is. It's missing. Oh well. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm not giving up. Am I just not pulling it out far enough? Oh my god, that sounded terrible. Well, I don't know where it is. I don't guess it's in here. So maybe I've got 63. Huh. Oh, okay, Pete. Sorry. I was digging in my Kaiser box. Yeah, that's cool. Make sure it logged me in. I should be getting a couple of Kickstarter knives soon that I ordered. That Thai Nano that I ordered should be here any day. I think it was called the Thai Nano. Thai Nova. Sorry. I bought that little thing. This should be getting shipped soon. It's one of those little it's like the mag lock, you know. I don't know why the video isn't down here. I mean, isn't up there. Oh well. Shouldn't this play? Huh. I like going to Kickstarter and typing in titanium knife every now and then. See what's new. This one's just crazy looking. There's the Thai Nova. Oh, there's the video. It ought to be fun to play around with. The last one, I mean, that guy with dead man, dead reckon, dead something. That one's pretty cool too. The Strand in the West. I didn't know they did a Kickstarter for those. It's interesting. Old Edge, what? D2 blade steel. Oh, that one knife. Did any of y'all buy? Oh, there's a copy of the. That's the same thing as the whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The wow, $109. Music's gonna get me. Wish I wouldn't have saw that. All gone. Huh. But that one we watched that day, that multi-tool, with all the cool stuff on it. Did any of y'all get one of those? From oh dang it. So hacker guys. Titanium multi-tool. Can't think of the name of that one we looked at. He cut his old knife in half. Yeah, the elixir. That was it. Nick, I'm talking about a copy of the guy that made the originals. The guy that I've got the clone of. The guy that makes that Kaiser knife too. I mean that Benchmade knife too. What is his name? The guy that originated the Maglock knives. The old school guy. Thank you, Waylon. Hacksmith. I said the hacker, guys. Hacksmith. Kickstarter. The Smith blade. Did any of y'all order one of those? Yeah, I was the guy's name Tengu. Jared Oser. Good grief. Could not think about what I was talking about there. But yeah, the little Jared Oser, that one. The Tengu. Benchmade has one too, but here's the Benchmade one. But the Tengus are pretty expensive. The Maglock ones. Beskar, yeah, that one's bad. That one's nice. That's pretty dang sharp. The Beskar pattern and logo. Yeah, Deadman. Okay, Pete, click. Yeah, the Elixir. Yeah, I didn't order one of those. I'm, you know, still torn in between whether I like it or not. I think it might be a little too small for me. I mean, it is Riot. Yeah, I don't know. Did you buy? Did anybody buy? Okay, did anybody buy that this or that Smith blade? I was real close to buying the Smith blade. I was going to get the Pro, but pretty cool with the ruler and the level and the protractor. Oh, the clicks on the blade that make the protractor is pretty cool. So he put like a bunch of detent balls in it. Yeah, there it is, and they click into place perfect to make it a protractor. I want to know how that click feels when you open it, because it clicks. It's got detent balls for every angle. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that and the I mean, having a level on it's nice too. File on the back, the bit holders, and the way they did that. Got the tweezers, ruler, wire stripper. I mean, it's got some cool features on it. I really I'm really torn whether I should get one or not, because it's got some cool stuff. See you later, Mitchell. Those bits being the way they're held in the handle is pretty cool. Sewing tool and everything. Tungsten carbide scribe, fire starter, glass breaker, level, bit holder that works on the end, and ruler. It's a lot of multi-tool in one little package. Ballpoint pen, and you can replace it with your own cartridge. Nothing proprietary. But yeah, that's a cool thing too. Which one are we looking at now, Pete? Power 3.5. That sounds like a radio station. Oh yeah, that's your blade shape. Integral and skiffs, LMAX. I don't think we've talked about that one, Pete. That's a big boy. That knife is too much knife for you, Pete. If you do get one, you just need to send it over to me, because it'll fit my hands way better. Stainless steel cover. You talking about the pivot, the skiff bearings, and SS cover. We're back to SG again. 2 days in a row. All right, guys. I'm going to start winding this one down. Now, this thing really does have great action. Such a good snap. Graciaso. Graziaso. This is the Italian Kaiser. That's the way I think of it. Yeah, Pete, the cormorant, you got to hold one. I've almost bought a few Vanguards here recently. Anybody need a inexpensive drop bear? I got one. If you want one. And this one really surprised me for the price. It's a cool looking knife. I don't know why I like this one. I normally don't like combos. It's something about the way they did this little key. I don't know how that's keyed in there. It just looks nice. Super comfortable too. Yeah, Fred, that's what I said. We're back to SG 2 days in a row. There's a sweet little Kaiser. Hard for me to open, but I bet this is the same size as that Griffin Scout 2.0. I bet that's about the size this thing is. It always hits that finger. I can't get that finger out of the way. There we go. I'm missing all kinds of Kaisers. No, really not. Anyway, hope y'all have a great start to your weeks, work weeks. Have a great Monday. We will be here again tomorrow talking about knives again, looking at super cool ones that people link. I did get that new file and the new marking fluid, so we're good to go on finishing grinding the blade. Hopefully by Thursday I have more done and we can get to moving on that fixed blade. I'm ready to get it done. Yeah. Anyway. That's about it for today. We're at an hour 55. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have to work today, Pete. Thanks for all the cool links. And if I ever don't see y'all's messages, don't feel bad about repeating them. It won't bother me a bit. Or tell somebody, get somebody else, or somebody else to chime in, like, especially if it's things like ads or something I don't see or something I should know. Make sure I get my attention. I need to get a little buzzer made somehow on Discord, so y'all can go in there and buzz me if you need to. Michael, Fred, Pete, Tommy, Nick, Robin, Mitchell, Waylon, appreciate all y'all. Mr. Ed probably fell asleep again. Books, thanks for hopping in this morning. Good to see you, sir. Christopher, hope you have a great day, sir. I'm thinking some of the, John, thanks for hopping in earlier. Some of the giveaway knives should be getting delivered soon. So that should be cool. Yeah, mine pops up. It makes that noise whenever the membership thing comes up. But I don't have my desktop audio on all the time, so y'all probably don't hear it. I'll leave that off because of the background music playing and stuff. YouTube always flags it, but I'll try to do a better job of leaving it on. Oh, I know it works. I can show you it works. Here, I'll alert box. This should well, let me get logged in. Dang it. I can't remember which one I signed in with. Hold on. It wasn't that one, I don't think. Hang on, I think I just used the wrong account. Yep, I did. Well, that sucks. How do I get logged out? How do I get it to do anything now? How do I go? What is going on here? Never mind. I've got it working. It does play a sound. Y'all just know. Yeah, there's a test button that I can click, but hold on just a second. Oh, there it is. All right. This should. Nick, I use different accounts because I don't want my personal bookmarks and information and all that stuff to pop up on stream. So I'm logged in Google Chrome under my main account, and then I use a Blade Alchemy account for lots of other stuff. But I wasn't sure which one I had OBS and Streamlabs hooked up to. But evidently it's the other one. Yeah, it made a sound. Y'all didn't hear that? Sever? Yes, I will try to get them out today. If not today, tomorrow. It should have played a sound, Pete, but yeah, I should make a cool sound for that. I usually I've got my desktop audio muted normally, so it doesn't play all my background computer sounds, because y'all hear Discord messages and all kinds of stuff in the background. But I need to make sure that alert box sound comes through. Yeah, and anything like I can make it play it like. I mean, y'all should have heard that and that. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, that one's called default. I can make it play anything. Oh. Let's test this one. What does this one sound like? I played the same thing. Why is it? Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I've got it changed now. It's not playing it. I think the test that I do plays the same. Yeah, thanks, Pete, for 5 months. Popped up on screen. Thank you, sir. Anyway, guys, I'm over the 2-hour limit. My voice is gone.